Canton Township residents tonight are being warned about a growing problem: rats. Public safety workers passing out this flyer urging people to take measures to keep the rodents away.
The rat problem has been especially bad in subdivisions in the area of Sheldon and Warren. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig is in Canton tonight to find out what could be causing this nasty issue.
If you live in or around Canton, then you know there's been a lot of new construction, and pest control experts say that can destroy places where rodents live, pushing them closer to everyone else.
I have a cat, and my cat has killed at least 3 of them.
If some outdoor cats in Canton seem to be licking their chops more lately, well, here's the backstory. Rats.
When COVID hit, we started to see a rat problem. Possibly the rats ran out of food because the restaurants were closed.
The reasons vary, but Canton Township Public Safety now putting rats on the radar.
It's my understanding that it's an uptick in calls that we're receiving.
Enough complaints that they're now making these rat bait stations available to anyone who notices a problem. And if someone reports seeing a rodent, these letters are left on neighbors' doors, advising them on ways to avoid attracting rats, like not feeding outdoor birds, cleaning up after your dog, keeping kitchen garbage in containers with tight-fitting lids, and turning those compost piles over to cover newly added food scraps.
Anything that's gross, garbage, or nasty, unfortunately, the rodents like.
Julie Lattimore and her husband own Security Pest Control in Canton, and she says they too have received an increase in calls, and she offers this advice.
Keep your landscaping low, keep your bushes, you can see around them. Don't have any piles of wood up against the house or on the ground. It needs to be up off the ground and away from the house, maybe 10 inches or so you can clearly see, and they don't have a place that they can hide and nest.
Canton Public Safety also urging people to call in a professional if you notice a problem.
We set rodent stations on the exterior. We make sure the weather strip is clear underneath the garage door and it's not broken or ripped.
The neighbors have set some traps out. Yeah, it's been a problem.
Thankfully, Carlos Cabrera says he has not heard of rats getting into homes, though they seem to have burrowed close to some.
And if you want to get rid of a rat issue, the more neighbors that get together and get a pest control company out there to get some bait out there, give them some tips on sanitation, tips on keeping the landscaping clear so there's no place for them to live, the more you work together and do it, the more chances you are to get rid of the problem.
In Canton, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.